guys, so today I'm going to be talking about my skincare routine. I use the brand Curology. I actually started using it maybe I would say like a year ago, and I absolutely love it. I started using it because I get really bad pimples and acne like on my chin, and I started breaking out here because I used Nair one time. And so after that I discovered Curology on, I think it was Instagram actually. It was an ad, and I love it. I always use it. I use it in the morning and I use it at nighttime. I actually used to have really bad scarring here, so it used to be here and right here. And every once in a while I'll get a little breakout, but it's nothing ever bad because I use it all the time. So this here is my face wash. They just actually came up with this. And then I put on my moisturizer here afterwards. And then I finally use my Curology. This is my acne cream or my face cream. Really, you can use it for anything. Well, okay, so let's say you have like dry skin, or you have pimples, or you have blackheads, or you have scarring or redness or anything like that, and it can help you with that. And there's an online survey that you can also fill out. So it'll give you a rundown of different questions, and you can just answer exactly what's going on with your skin. And you can also write to them about what's going on with your skin. They'll pair you up with your own personal dermatologist so that you can always write to them, and if you ever need to change what's going on with your Curology here, then they'll go ahead and change that for you. Because sometimes over time, of course, your skin is going to change, and when you start to use it, your skin is going to clear up, and sometimes you might have a little bit of a breakout, but it may not be as bad. So there's actually a link below that's going to give you the information to how to order it and get your free sample of this one here. So when I'm using my face wash here, I also pair it with my Clinique face scrubber. So this actually helps, I feel like, to get off your dead skin. It helps to exfoliate, and it get rid of, like, I would say, like, anything under your skin, like inside of your pores that's stuck. Exfoliating can actually help with scarring too, because it's going to remove like the top layer of your dead skin. So over time it's just going to keep removing it. Your skin's going to keep on shedding. Every day I also have to put on a moisturizer. Whether your skin is oily or dry, you should always use some type of moisturizer, but I feel like this moisturizer here is good for my skin because personally I have dry skin kind of sometimes, and then other times I'll have like oily skin. So really it just depends on the day, and it really also depends on the season. People actually think that because their skin is oily that they shouldn't use a moisturizer, but their skin is oily because it has to overproduce oils to keep itself from not being dry. So it's kind of backwards, it's kind of weird. So like if your face is oily, you should probably use a moisturizer, because over time your skin will not be oily. It will not have to produce as much oils to keep itself moisturized. And so when it's creating more and more oils like that, your pores are getting clogged. And I always put on a little bit of moisturizer before I put on my makeup, so that I'm not too dry looking and that my skin is still glowing throughout the day. Let's say I don't have a makeup day, then I'm gonna use this here, and I'm just gonna let it sit on my face throughout the day. And then let's say I have like a pimple coming in here, or I have one like right here or something like that, then I'm gonna put like a little dab. I'm gonna do kind of like a spot treatment, and I'm gonna like spot it here, and I'm gonna spot it here. So I'm gonna show you guys now what I do every day and every night. So now I'm gonna go ahead and wash my face with the cleanser. Okay, so now I've washed my face, I'm gonna go ahead and pat my face dry. So when I'm scrubbing it, I'm exfoliating it, I use warm to hot water. And then when I'm done doing that, I use a cold water to close my pores up so that nothing else tries to get into them. So now I'm going to use my moisturizer. Put it on both my hands, rub it all over my face. And then I'm gonna go in with my Curology ointment here. And then I'm going to put it all over my face because I want to make sure that I'm not getting any skin reddening. Because sometimes my cheeks get a little bit rosy here. And I'll break out right here, right here. So this helps it. And then when I'm staying in the house, I like to do a little bit of a spot treatment. So I'll go ahead and use my ointment again. And I'll kind of dot it where I have some pimples coming in. Right here on my forehead. So I'll have all the pricing below, and I'll have the link also below so that you guys can go ahead and get your monthly subscriptions, and your first one will be free. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment underneath. Once you guys order it, just let me know how it is and how it's affecting you and your skin. Thank you for watching!